Hello there guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the little demonstration of me defeating Dark Colossus. I want to show you guys how you too can defeat Dark Colossus, what units you guys can use, some honorable mentions, and I will show you the gems I use for Dark Colossus. Now Dark Colossus is rather simple. It has very little defense and it has a lot of damage. So what Dark Colossus does is it silences you and it just damages you every turn. So healers are pretty ineffective here unless they have extremely high resist. In fact, even with high resist, healers are still pretty useless here. So what you mainly are looking for is just to dish out a ton of damage as quickly as possible, or provide yourself with some damagers that also self-heal every turn. That way you can just do a ton of damage while not worrying about your health bar at all. So let's go ahead and show you my units, and then you guys can pick your units to see what more or less works with it. So what I like to use for the front row is I like to use my Dark Mona. She provides a lot of damage with a good variant leader skill. She provides an extra 35% attack boost, so she is built attack crit rate. She's just there to do a lot of damage and provide that extra bit of damage for the rest of the team. We have my Dark Seedler, who is there purely for damage. He is a dark unit with elemental edge. He provides that double damage with elemental edge. He is built attack crit rate, and he's just again there for a lot of damage just to do in one turn. We have our Dark Noelle. Now our Dark Noelle is there to be able to do a lot of damage and still provide some support for the team. Her support is the attack down. The Dark Colossus does a lot of damage, I mean a lot of damage. So you'll want to land maybe one attack down to prevent some of that damage from hitting you. So she is 100% with crit rate build, so I have her build crit rate attack defense. I used to use her in the old Colossus, but with the new Colossus she still provides great support, especially for the attack down. So I might actually even rebuild her later on to be HP defense crit rate, since the old Colossus is now gone, and that was really the only use I had for her. So now we're going to my Dark Thor, which is the last party member. He has built crit damage, defense, crit rate. He's there to provide a lot of damage and that defense break to be able to do more damage in that first turn. Again, if by any chance he gets his active, we can also do some pretty decent damage with Courageous Strike as well. So he's there for that damage and that defense down support. Moving on, we have our Light D'Artagnan. He is built on crit rate, attack. Now my Light D'Artagnan is not currently 100% crit rate. However, his one use, and his very useful use, is the fact that he has a morale boost which gives him a lot of damage. Comparable units to my Light D'Artagnan would be maybe the Dark Tito. Does a lot of damage in one turn, gets his active pretty quickly and single target. The Light D'Artagnan is there to just provide that leader skill and just do again more damage. You could probably replace the Light D'Artagnan with a Light Nike if you so wish, to just do that just for that leader skill. I also use a Light Wendigo for the Courageous Strike on turn 1, or for the attack down if he gets his active, so I can provide some support for my team. Yeah, that's very good for that. I have my Light Mowgli, who is currently there built for pure damage. So my Light Mowgli is built crit rate, crit rate, attack HP, and my Light Wendigo is built crit rate, defense attack, for just to take a hit and be able to dish out some damage as well. So I still need to book my Light Mowgli, but when she is booked, she'll do even more damage to the Colossus, so that'll be really good. So let's go ahead and move on to my other support, my Water Nike. She is there to provide the double defense down. Now if you are going to be bringing a Light Nike, you probably want to find yourself another defense unit. Another recommendation would be a Water Shell, 100% defense down. Pretty good as well, would recommend. If you are newer to the game and you do not have all these dark and light units, some really good units are in the fire section. The fire section provides a lot of good units that provide a lot of self-healing, do a lot of damage. I would recommend the Fire Vampire. The Fire Vampire heals himself for 50% on critical and does a lot of damage with Hunter, so if you're getting close to defeating that boss, you can just use your Hunter skill with him. Another good unit would be the Fired Wildfang. The Fired Wildfang provides pure on healing to self, so the Fired Wildfang will basically be an immortal monster in the Colossus, so you would definitely bring. Another one you could bring would be the Fire Trixie. She provides 50% on healing, although she is more of a risk factor since she only provides that healing with 50% chance. Another unit you can bring would be in the water section. We have the Water Wukong, who provides a lot of self-healing. It does a lot of damage, really good for the Colossus. In the wood section, the Wood Valkyria would provide the Wood Sigrun would provide a lot of healing as well, so would recommend. Those were some of the honorable mention units that you could be using in this place. It is actually really useful. But if you have a lot of more stronger hunter units, such as the Dark Snow White or the Dark Moonflower, you can also bring those units. The units provide a lot of damage and just kill the boss so much quicker than anything else. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and these little honorable mentions. I hope you all have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao!